Right, we've arrived in Port Klang. This is the port for Kuala Lumpur. The weather forecast is looking like it's going to be thundery and showery all day, 90% chance of rain. Anyway, we're looking forward to it. We're going to Kuala Lumpur, we're going to the Batu Caves. We've got to wear sort of respectful clothing today. So I've got long trousers on, you've got a scarf that you can cover your shoulders with. So we'll see what the day has to offer.
Yeah, and then we're going to the Petronas Tower. I think we're going right to the top of it. I hope we are. We've paid £70 for this trip.
Yeah.
I want to get my money's worth.
I know. We're expecting a lot of the Petronas Towers. It's a bit Harry Potter, isn't it? Expecto Patronus! So here we are, we're at the Petronas Towers. It's 88 stories high, 400 odd metres tall. We'll put exactly how tall it is there because I can't remember. It's a tall building. Well, it's the tallest twin towers in the world.
Yeah.
Not the tallest building, that's still the Burj Khalifa, although they are currently building the second highest single tower, so that in the world. So that will be a tourist attraction. Probably opening next month. So if you're watching this after sort of February 2024, look for that on your tour itinerary. But at the moment, Twin Towers is the place to come and see. Following this, we're going to the Kuala Lumpur Telecom Tower. Now, I think we're going to go up that to have views across the city. So that's our next destination.
So we're in the KL Tower now at the top, in the observation deck. It took about 20 minutes, didn't it, to queue to get in. When you get here, there was quite a queue, and you have to put your bags through a security system. So that's why you have to queue up to do that. And then you get in a lift and you zoom up, and then you're in the tower.
We're here. Was it worth the journey? Was it worth the wait?
Oh yeah, no, it's really good up here. The only thing is we don't have long here, probably 15 minutes.
But we've got a band to entertain us as well. You can probably hear them in the background.
Just setting up.
Oh yeah. See you later. So it's a slightly cloudy day. But in front of us there, we've got the building that's going to be the tallest building in Malaysia. And that's Tower 118. So it's got 118 stories. Okay, that was the KL Telecoms
really
Tower.
Good. Yeah, if you're here in Kuala Lumpur, go up that. It's great. The views are fabulous. You'll see.
Oh, definitely.
But on an excursion with a cruise liner, you know, we've only had an hour here, and 20 minutes of that was spent queuing to get in there. So you don't have long. That's the only drawback, isn't it? Yeah,
we're off to the Batu Caves now, so I don't feel that we've really seen Kuala Lumpur. We've been to the Petronas Towers and we've had an aerial view of Kuala Lumpur, but that's all, isn't it? So it gives you a little bit of a flavour of what it looks like, but you've got no idea really, apart from what the drivers told us. And we had a really good
really good commentary.
Insight into Malaysia.
And it is great because when you're up there, you can see all the old little buildings, you know, below all the massive big tall skyscrapers, and there's things like little churches and mosques and temples, and then there's skyscrapers It's just strange. Yeah.
And they're very proud that they are a very integrated, multicultural, tolerant society. And that seems to be the case, and I think there's a bit to be learned for,
it's really
for other
good.
countries. Right, back onto the coach now.
So we're here now at the Batu Caves, and as you can see, the lovely colourful steps. We're going to try and walk all the way up there. Takes about 13 minutes to get up there, so let's see if we can do it. We've been told to be really careful of the monkeys. They are everywhere and they grab your cameras and phones. They're clutching water bottles at the moment, and you can see them. They're actually poised, ready to pounce on you. We'll show you. I love all animals, but yeah, I am going to stay away from these monkeys.
And in front of us is the Batu Caves, which we're just going to go in now. There's always a souvenir shop on the way out, or the way in. The Batu Cave fridge magnet. And this is what we're here to see. Two temples in here. Gosh, Lisa, don't let go. The whole thing could collapse. Look at the strength of the woman. In all the photographs that you see on the internet, it looks as if the Batu Caves is picturesquely sat and nestled in the middle of countryside. However, the reality is it's situated in something like the centre of Birmingham.
Yes.
Going down's even trickier. There's less tread on the stairs, isn't there?
I don't want to fall over again.
Oh, go on. If we get it on video, it'll be 250 quid.
So what did we think of Kuala Lumpur?
Well, we saw it from a great height, didn't we?
Yeah.
We looked down upon Kuala Lumpur. We had an interesting buffet meal, didn't we?
Yeah, that wasn't...
Don't moan.
Okay, I'll shut up. It was just really chaotic and busy, and because I'd got an allergy, nothing was really... the food didn't have labels, so I didn't know what I was having, which made it a bit difficult. So I had 2 potatoes, some cabbage and noodles for lunch.
I told you not to moan. You just can't stop it, can you?
Other than that, it's been a fabulous day. I've really enjoyed this trip. It did cost £70. It's called the Best of Kuala Lumpur, but it was really good. I've really enjoyed it. I've loved the Batu Caves. I've loved looking at the monkeys and the structure of the caves.
And I don't think there's any way we could have done everything that we did today independently. Maybe if we'd have got a taxi and got the taxi to get us round, but then we'd still have been in queues getting tickets and all the rest of it. So I think it was a simple way for us to see as much of Kuala Lumpur as we possibly could.
We haven't had much time at any of the attractions today, but we have sort of been able to see here. So, you know, if you've only got an hour at each place, you do get to see what you need to.
And on the positive side, it's only just started raining. The forecast was for rain all day, 90% chance, according to the BBC. BBC, you were wrong. We're only just about to... What on earth is that? That's the monkeys, I think, again, howling.
It wasn't me.
It was that dinner disagreeing with you. Here are some other excursion options from Port Klang. Bear in mind it is about an hour and a half to 2 hours given the traffic to get from Port Klang to Kuala Lumpur. Right, we're off now. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.